Okay, here's the second part of the series. Excuse me, I've got my computer screen behind you. So, number 3 of the top 10 things I think I learned the most in the last year from post-op, whatever, weight loss surgery. What goes up must come down. A scale is a machine, a tool, nothing more. Think of it less as a punitive monster and more as a compass. Look not at the number it says and self-flagellate over its results, but look at the number as a signpost pointing the way down the next steps in the journey. Okay, so the scale goes up a pound or 2. First off, it's probably water weight. So discounted. Even if you didn't eat right, it's probably not true poundage. It's probably something you ate, made you gain more water, not release as much water. It's water weight. Take your pack off. It's water weight. Don't let that get you off track. So remember, your scale is a tool. It is a compass or a signpost to point you in a direction or to get you back on the right path. It is not a punitive monster to self-flagellate yourself with, okay? Number 4, process is everything. Process. It's not, in the big picture, especially the first year picture, it is not about the goal. It is, but it isn't primarily. It's not the rules, it's not the goal, not the constrictions, but the process of putting one foot in front of the other every day. Making the best choices out of self-love and self-care for your body and your ultimate goals. When I was dieting years ago, I got fixated on the goal, the losses, and then I began to manipulate things to make the results happen in a very dishonest way. I became OCD about the scale and the losses, and I knew it was very unhealthy in my head. That's when I started to realize I had to become process-oriented rather than number or goal-oriented. The success or failure was not in the reaching a number. It was in, did I keep my feet on the path, and did I keep moving forward, and did I self-correct? That's what it has to be about. We can only control our process, not the results. I can only control the choices I make to exercise or to not eat rightly or to eat rightly. Nose to the grindstone, eyes focused. And then suddenly one day, you look up and you see you are at the threshold of your promised land. We had this miracle surgery. The results will happen if we keep our focus on the process. That year seems like a long year sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. I know. I remember very well. As a matter of fact, like in March, and when I reached 160, I threw my hands up and claimed goal because I couldn't deal with the way my head was getting wrapped around the axle about the scale. The number's going down. The number's not going down. I had to take my pack off and say, I finished, I'm at goal, I've won, I'm done, I'm a winner. And then what did I do after I made that proclamation and took that monkey off my back? I kept walking forward. I kept doing the same things as before, but I didn't fixate on anything after that. And whatever happened, happened. And what happened was, between 160 last spring, I'm 135 this fall. Thinner than I ever thought. So there. Take your pack off. It's all about the process. Number 5. Journal. Your story is worth preserving because it will help you and others reach their destination. It is a tool for self-correction along the path. It is a vital tool to self-discovery. When you process how you see things or feel about things, whether you vlog on YouTube or blog online or write on a private page, You will be ever grateful that you are leaving a path of enlightenment for yourself and for others. This record will encourage you when you hit a rough patch, so capture all you can. Vlog, or journal for your own process. If others enjoy or benefit, wonderful. Do not let others' negativity affect you. This avenue of expression or documentation is for you. Food journal. I've just begun to see the value of a food journal. Oh, what a wonderful tool. Because when you have a great loss one week and then you get in a slump and you're stuck, you have something concrete to look back on and to go back to tweak your current standard operating procedure with a blueprint of former success. And I did that in the last couple of weeks. I started a food journal. I lost a bunch when I spent one day being really a purist about everything and maybe doing more protein shakes and not doing any bread, not having any wine. Boom, big drop for me. And so I knew I could go back to that thing and redo that day and have another effect like that. So it's really a valuable tool. Journaling for yourself, for your inner growth, for your inner exploration, to help other people, and also a food journal. That's number 5. I'll take a break and I'll do a couple more. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I hope it's helping.